Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. We are joined once again in my dirty garage that I still will probably never ever clean. But guys, we're back with another Junkyard build, okay? Before we get into this one, I just want to say a massive thank you to the recent support and videos. I appreciate all you guys. You guys have been crazy. This last month has been amazing. Thank you everybody for leaving likes, supporting the videos. I appreciate you guys. So if you do enjoy these build videos, make sure you leave a like, a share, all because it does help my channel grow. I appreciate love and support. I really do, guys. This is really giving me a ton of motivation. I'm pretty much posting 2 videos a day as much as I can, and always coming up with new ideas and things to do. And today, we're probably doing one of the most requested junk builds, rescue builds, whatever you want to call it. Do you even know, guys? Do you even know how long it took me to freaking hunt down something like this? I mean, I've been on that thing. I've been glued. I've been glued every single day since, alright? On that laptop, trying to find anybody and everything being sold. But finally, I got in contact with a guy, so we're going to go over there now and see what condition it is, because apparently he said he recently did get it delivered to his shop. So we're going to go over there now, have a look at it. I did give him a call, so he knows that we're coming and all that good stuff. He didn't really describe what kind of condition it is. He said it's better for me to come have a look. He doesn't want to like give me false hope or anything like that, right? So I'm a little bit worried here, like how bad can it be, right? How bad can it be? But this, hands down, was one of the most requested vehicles that I saw in the comments down below. So guys, I guess let me know what you want to see next time, and I'll see if I can make the magic happen, if you know what I mean. So we got a little bit of a drive. I'm not looking forward to drive. Hey, screw you, officer. Flip him off. There you go. Flipped off the cop over there. See that? I think there's an NPC police officer. That's right. There is people on the server. Don't worry. I'm not playing on an empty server. I'm just fairly confident that probably most of the police officers are in Sandy Shores, so I should be fine. Send it down in the city. It's one of the benefits living in the city, you know. The police, you know, they're kind of like just whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Do you, girl? I'm super excited about this, guys. This is potentially the most rare. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's up there with the most rarest vehicles I've done, I think, to this day. Is it the most rarest? It probably is, to be fair. I'm trying to think of the vehicles I have kind of built and rescued and stuff. There has been a couple that are pretty goddamn rare and stuff. I guess. No, I think it is. I'll go as far as saying this is probably one of the rarest vehicles here. So we need to drive. We need to go the way to Paleo. So that's what we're gonna do. We gotta stick to the highway for a little bit. We're gonna go pick it up and see how bad it is. I'm probably just gonna take it anyway, no matter how bad it is. I'm still just gonna take it because it was really hard to find any models of it, and the ones that like I did find, a lot of them were pretty much like finished. But what's the point in that, right? If they're good condition, where's the junkyard rescue, right? So we kind of need to find one that's kind of damaged. And apparently this one was involved in a crash. Actually, it was involved. It was doing a track day, as far as I can see. There was a little bit of description before I picked it up. It was doing a track day, and I don't know, the driver lost control or something. It didn't really go into details, but as far as I can see, track day. Took the corner too hard or something, and he pretty much sent it. Did a 360 kind of thing, was spinning out of control. So I think there's damage on the rear and the front. No pictures or anything like that. I don't know how bad it looks like, but I called the garage and everything like that, so we're going there now. Hopefully it is there outside. Come on, little ram, don't die on me now, girl. Let's go get this thing. I mean, what the hell? Oh yeah, you beep at me like it was my fault that you merged right in front of me. Really? What the hell? Please don't do it, you crazy animal. What the hell is happening here? The work truck is going good, by the way, guys. Very good. By now, I think I also have uploaded the video where I sold pretty much most of my vehicles. So let me talk about it. Oh, that was bad. Yep, that was... sorry about that. Bill TJ's Enterprises. TJ's, that is TJ, okay? He's a very wealthy man. Bill him, not me. So some of you guys were kind of sad I was selling a lot of vehicles. Don't worry. I have new vehicles planned. So, you know, don't worry, guys. In the next couple episodes, hopefully, if everything goes through, I'm going to have some real nice cars. You know, I've definitely got my eyes set on some. I'm test driving some. So it's going to be, it's a ton of excitement, okay? A lot of excitement. Very, very excited. Some of you guys were sad I got rid of the SS and the Miata. The reason I got rid of the SS is I just wanted something new. I've had it for a little bit of a while now, maybe a month or so. So I thought I'll change it for something different. Same with the Miata. I kind of replaced it with the RX-7, so you can't really complain about that, right? So it's fine, guys. I mean, why would you brake? What the hell? Well, I guess that explains, but dude, I got a dent in my... What an arsehole. I actually need to get some fuel here. I'm not doing too well, but I think we're coming up to the location here. We need to turn into the fuel station anyway. We're to pick up the R34. Where is it? Kinda... My brain's going a little bit lag here. I'm getting a little bit lag here, guys. It should be somewhere here. Onto our right. Oh, there it is. I see the little house. It's down here. Here we go. So how the hell do we actually get up there? I think I just saw it. I think I just saw the ass. I think I just saw it's in a nice blue color as well. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn into here. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. And I'm here. Here we go. We have arrived. So these people seem a little bit confused. You okay, buddy? You kind of lost? You just gonna leave your girl over there? She seems like... Do you know what she looks like? You know when, like, aliens and stuff pretend to be humans? And they kind of, like, walk into walls and, like, don't know what the hell they're doing? Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Anyway, though, this is what we came for. Oh, my God, it doesn't look good, does it, from this angle already? Oh, first thing I'm already noticing, it's missing a tire. That's probably, you know, that probably burst. What the hell happened here? Look at this. This isn't great. So it looks like, if I had to guess, so maybe this was the... Surprisingly, this wheel's okay. So it must have hit this and maybe like spun out somehow, and the wheel must have maybe just freaking, you know, just swang off or something. The tire exploded or something. It looks pretty rough there. The whole bumper there, the lights, the everything. What else here? So the cooling engine looks maybe untouched. That's kind of hard to see there. But the whole front is going to have to be replaced. I think that, like... Is that bent? I can't quite see. It might be okay. Is that white bar bent? I can't really tell. I think that might be bent, so we need to replace that. I'm guessing all the air filters and stuff like that here probably going to have to get replaced as well. Hopefully the engine isn't too bad. We're going to have to see. So let's have a little bit look. It's missing the door. Great. Maybe they had to cut him out or something, or they had to, like, just yank the door off. Was it stuck or something? I don't really know, but the inside looks pretty clean. Inside racing seats, as you can see, it's got like a little, it's got all the shebang. As you can see, the computers and stuff like the monitors, that's pretty good. That's quite expensive, so if that works, that'd be freaking good. Here's the oh, god damn, look, so the bodywork. There's some real bodywork that's been damaged up here, all the way up on the almost the roof. This side, backlight there, that bumper there. What's this side like? This side's okay. I think even the spoiler's got some damage. You see that at the tip? Wow, Jesus. So this side is all okay, but looks at things. So if I was to take a picture, right? For example, let's see if we can do this. So we got our phone out. So if I took a picture, kind of like this, maybe I could be like, got an R34 or something like this, right? It kind of looks like it. I could maybe fool some people. No, this needs some serious work here. I'm pretty sure... Wait, is that back window missing as well? Yeah, back window's missing. That's probably shattered. Front window is missing as well. Oh, God. So that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I was going to take it nonetheless. How am I meant to... How am I meant to get it? There's like rocks down here. So this is a little awkward. I need to swing this around and try to kind of reverse it. Okay, let's see if we can do that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That is a little bit rougher than I expected. So this is gonna be a serious restoration here, guys. This is gonna be some serious work here. So let me see if I can do this here. This is gonna be a little bit of a awkward reverse here for me. I ain't that good with reversing, okay, guys? Come on now. I live in the UK, okay? I've never pulled a trailer. I've never done a trailer, okay? That never happens in the UK. Nobody ever has trailers, dude. Apart from if you're like a builder or something, I guess. Alright, let me... Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be awkward. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to brake here. Okay. And we're gonna just winch it kind of out there. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's going to be our best option here. So we're going to do this. Modifications. And bam. There we go. Perfect. So let loose the little tracks there. So let me get this Let's get this. So we're gonna do /do get. There we go. Bam. And let's go connect it to the top and the bottom. So we can just kind of like pull it just down there and it should be okay. Dude, it's painful to see. God damn it. Don't worry. We're going to give you some TLC. So we're going to do /do attach. And then also, let's get under it and have a look as well. Let's see. So under here, it looks pretty good. Obviously, it's not rusted or anything like that. As I expected, the car was looked after. It's not like this car should have any problems. If the problems are here, it's because of the crash. Like, the car was looked after. Like, the previous owner apparently was a massive car guy, and it's pride and joy, but he doesn't want to, like, fix it to put money in it, because he's already put so much money into it, apparently. So anyway, let's attach the hook there. There we go. And we should be good to roll it up on there. Nice and easy. Moment of truth. Let's see if actually... Alright, the door does open. Perfect. So the keys are here as well. On this, wait, where are they? Yeah, there they are. Well, she doesn't turn on. I'm trying to, it could be just the battery's dead. Could just be that, the battery maybe loose. Steering wheel and everything. I like the steering wheel, but look, here's the interior. So that's really cool. I love the computer and everything like that, right? That's set up real clean. No complaints about the interior. The interior seems to be okay. I mean, luckily the roll cage doesn't seem to be broken, so I'm hoping the integrity of the car is okay. So anyway, let's get it on the trailer. So nice and easy, winch it all the way up here, yakety schmackety, and that seems good enough. And then there we go, look at that. Did you see the bumper? Did you see how loose the bumper is, guys? That doesn't look good. And oh, my legs! My leg! What the hell, my leg started bleeding. Alright, let's just get it all attached and we're gonna be ready to go. Alrighty guys, so I got it down the kind of like garage area. There wasn't a lot of space there, so I just wanted to move over here a little bit. Here, I do need to get some gas. And we kind of get a little bit of a better look here, and yeesh, as you can see, it definitely has got some scrapes and scratches, so we're probably gonna have to do a new paint job. But what color? I mean, I do like this blue. This blue looks really nice. The blue does look just gorgeous on this thing, so maybe keep it that blue. I mean, it looks freaking sweet as hell. So let's get some fuel. I need to get some fuel in my Ram, so otherwise we're not gonna get back. Let's get over here and fill this sucker up, if we can. There we go. Let's fill this baby up. And also I got the Ram is a mess as well. I crashed into that car. You can see the dent is like the bumper. It should just, I could probably just plunge it out, you know, with those. Put a little bit of hot water on there and just, you know, suction cup it out of there or something. But yeah, let me just make sure everything's strapped down, because this would be a disaster if it falls down there. I want to make sure everything's good here. But it does look like it's fine. Check the straps. God damn, boys, what do you think? Did I make a terrible decision? Did I make a terrible decision getting this, or are we onto a winner-winner chicken dinner, so to speak? So anyway, let's get this thing home, and I need to do like a checklist of ordering things, and then we can go and collect them as well. So, alright, let's go. So we're gonna have to try and do a little bit of a jank maneuver here, so hopefully nobody kind of crashes into us. So here we go. Please don't crash into us. Please don't crash into us. Oh. Thankfully, they all kind of braked, which normally never really happens. Look at that butt. Is that the most famous butt in the world? One of them. Surely this is one of the most famous cars in the world. I mean, who doesn't know about this, right? Everybody loves this JDM legend. Like, look at it. Look at it. I mean, personally, I fell in love with this car from the Fast and Furious series. Okay guys, I think it's a little bit of a confession time for me. I have some bad news that really isn't that bad, but you know, to some people that do care and will notice, I had a crash, okay? So my game crashed, so I crashed out the server, basically it happens. And when you do that, the cars do disappear and you have to respawn them in the server, right? So I had to respawn this, and I had to kind of like you know what I mean. I had to you know what I mean. So some things look off. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the wrong door appears to be off, and the back is a little bit differently damaged, kind of thing. So if that makes sense, right? It's kind of a little bit different, but we're gonna roll with the punches. We're gonna try our best, and we're here now. So let's get it in there, and hopefully we won't have a further crash. Jeez, I can hear it smoking from here. This is not good. I mean, the front and everything is still kind of the same damage, maybe a little bit worse. We're going to have to repair that, so let's get inside and see if we can just get it in the freaking workspace. So here she is in all its broken glory, I guess, right? So we got a lot of work to do. The bumper's all mangled. I don't even know what's going on with the bumper. It's just messed up. Just look at this bumper. What the hell? So we got a lot of things we need to order, a lot of parts we need to order. So let's see if we can order those, and maybe I can go collect them. The fuck is happening? Whoa, what's happening with the weather? What the hell? What? Where am I? Why is the... What? It's like so gluey. Is it snowing? I feel like an angel. Chris Angel or something. Jesus Christ, alright. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go see if I can order the parts. So let's do a little bit of a walk around, guys. Help me figure out what the hell we need to freaking fix here. So pretty much a lot of the body work, as you can see. So this side of the fender, bumper, front grille, 2 lights, probably all the cooling. I'm going to replace all the cooling here. Engine does seem a little bit damaged, so maybe I need to check the brackets there and stuff like that, see if they're all okay. Wheel, I need a tire. The alloy seems fine. I'm probably gonna just, you know, keep the same one. Gonna do the same one, my friends. So it's snowing. What the hell? Why is it snowing? Then I need a door with a mirror. So we got a mirror missing. Everything else kind of seems fine. Then I need to replace the spoilers. You can see that thing's like bent spoiler. Back window, front window, and rear bumper, rear upper fender. Probably this one as well. And it's just a light, I think. And then 2 rear lights. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot. Alright. I guess I'll write down a list and get them done. So as you can see, I got my little clipboard out. I'm looking at it. Here we go. Look, see. Apparently, I'm using invisible pen. It's a new thing, guys. Invisible pen, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So I wrote down my little list. Next thing we got to do is we go to the computer. Put this back in my pocket here because I'll need it for later. So there we go. And let's start the ordering process. There's going to be a lot of boxes. Maybe I'll be able to collect them, or they'll probably deliver them. One or the two. So let's just yeah, let's just do the order and order everything we need. So we're gonna do slash. We're gonna do slash do orders new car. I can't even spell car parts. There we go. Perfect. And I guess we just gotta wait and see if we can either pick him up or get him delivered. One of the two, but hopefully we'll be able to work on this sucker soon, and she'll be back on the road very, very shortly. Alright, so let's head out, pick up some of the R34 parts, and see if we can start some progress on it. The weather seems super sketchy at the moment, so I don't know if I really want to be on the road. As you can see that, it's kind of like snowing slightly, kind of lightly. It's snowing a little lightly, my friends. So anyway, we're going to Benny's Customs. They have a lot of the parts there, which is great. Also, I ordered some NOS tanks, because that car had a bit of a NOS set up there, so maybe that will work as well. I'm fingers crossed. We'll figure it out. I don't know if the bottles are empty, but if they're not, great. If they are, I'll replace them. So I ordered some as well here, so that should be pretty goddamn decent. So I think I'm going the right way for Benny's. It should be somewhere down here, I think. Or is it the next turn? Did I go to... Wait, can I not go through this street? I think so. If I go down here, I'll still make it to Benny's, right? So let's see. Yep, there we go. It's kind of tucked away here, kind of hidden. So let's just park up down here. Maybe... Actually, let's just go inside. It's a bit nippy here, so we'll go inside. Get all the... Oh, easy. Just nearly crashed my car. Get all the boxes up in there, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So here's the 3 box parts for the car. Like I said, there was a lot of parts for this car. It was kind of damaged. I'm replacing a lot of things, not like fixing them. I'm literally just like taking off the old, putting in the new. It was kind of expensive to get the parts, but how the hell am I meant to get 3 boxes in my... Okay, so I somehow gotta get these 3 huge boxes in there. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to have 2 in the bed and one kind of like on the roof kind of over thing, and just strap it down for the windows or something. Oh no, dude, is it snow? Oh, no, it snowed. It's snow out. Damn it, dude. That doesn't look safe. I'll be honest. That looks real dangerous, but that's the best I could do. That is the best I could have done, so we are heading back home. I guess I won't drive quick. Whew, okay, we need to make sure we're going nice and slowly. Oh, especially with the snow out and stuff. I'm sliding already, even though we're four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive? What am I saying? Four-wheel drive. There we go. This is not ideal conditions to be hauling back. Oh, easy. It's super slidey. Look at this. Let me show you. Can I show you how slidey it is? I'm just gonna send it down here. Look at that. Whoa! Okay. Ooh, I do have a lot of crates on the roof of my car. They're strapped down as good as I could. So let's take them home and start working on the R34. Because she is looking a little bit damaged, you know. I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided on the paint, guys. What do you think about the paint? The blue is super nice. Maybe I'll add midnight blue or something on it, and we'll make it a little bit different. You know, midnight blue with a little bit maybe like sprinkles, a little bit of sparkle in it, so to speak. I think that'd be pretty goddamn sick. So kind of like just driving like a complete maniac here. But dude, I need to get this back in the garage before police sees me as well, because that's gonna suck. If the police sees me, that's gonna really suck, and I'll get a massive ticket, and that's just gonna be that. I don't want to really get a ticket. So here we go. We made it back, I think, in one piece. Not dead. Nothing's falling off. Everything was strapped down pretty goddamn well. So let's get these boxes in there. Get them all unattached. Is that the word? So we're gonna do slash do release as I can't even spell. All right, there we go. So we're releasing the boxes. Let's get them inside, and we can start working. Oh, yeesh, that was a freaking mission getting these suckers in. You know what I need to invest into? A forklift. I need to buy a forklift like ASAP, dude. A forklift is going to be very, very, very useful to me. That was a mission getting those in. But hey, we got them all in here, so you already know the drill, guys. Let's go get the little hammer thing, and let's hammer these open. Okay, so we got the crowbar out. Let's just hit these open. There we go. That is nicely open. And no, that's not what I want. I want you to hit. There we go. If you could just kindly. There we go. And that is open. And the last one, but missed. Oh, come on. There we go. And one more. There we go. Perfect. So these are all open. Let's get the crowbar back down here. Let's put this back down here. There we go. Right, we can start working on the car. So there's a couple of things I'm thinking of doing. I need to clean it. We're gonna clean the car. Maybe the first thing should be I clean the car. You can see there is dirt. Like, this is probably still the dirt from the racetrack days. You can see there's dirt here. There's dirt on that side. Is there any filth on this? No, this side's not too bad. But I guess if we clean it, right? Let's maybe just clean it, because then we actually can see what kind of is rough and what we need to work on. So let's clean it first. I'm not gonna do like a really thorough clean. Just the one so we can just get the dirt off it. That will be a nice little start here. Just a quick one. Just spray it all over here. We'll wipe it down so we can actually see what needs to be fixed and where's the dents and everything like that. So I think that'll be a decent start. All right, there we go. So let me just do a /do, not /co, /do clean. There we go. And let's clean all the sides here as well. Clean this one. Perfect. Let's get inside and see if we need to clean everything in there. We should be good to go. Aha! Look at this, guys. We cleaned it. Dirt gone from there. It's got a little badge, actually. It was hiding a badge. It was hiding a GT badge. Dirt is gone, so I can see what I'm actually need to do and how much we need to do. So there is quite a bit of work we need to do, so let's get into it. First thing, I think I'm just going to sort out the front. So I'm going to unbolt the bumpers and the fenders. And then we can kind of maybe have a look at like the cooling system and see if we need to do anything there. So let's get under there and unbolt all the bumpers and stuff. This side is pretty much all loose and removed. So let me just do this side and we'll be good to rock and roll, baby. Now that that is done, let's remove this. So we're going to do /do remove. There we go. Perfect. Bam. I'm going to place it in here, all my old parts. There we go. And let's do the same for this side. You already know, /do remove. There we go. And let's put this down here. So now that we have the front all pretty much taken apart, I can kind of get a little bit closer to the cooling and stuff. And it does look like I pretty much got to replace most of the cooling systems. So we're going to do /do removes old cooling system. There we go. Let's take that out. You already know, we're just going to drop in here, the scrap area. Perfect. And I need to get one of the... Which box did it have in... Not this one. This one. Yes. So we'll do /do gets new. There we go. And let's install it. And hopefully that will be the issues of this kind of smoking and stuff like that. Like the engine hopefully will be fine. /do install new system. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully that will stop the problems there. I'm gonna mess around with the engine once, like I can turn it on and stuff like that. Maybe the engine needs a lot of work. I don't know, right? We're gonna see if it runs, and then we're gonna try out. So let's get the bodywork. So the bodywork is in this one. There we go. And let's attach the new one. So we're gonna attach at the top, and then we're gonna make sure it's all nice and snug at the bottom. So you already know, /do. Adds new bumper. There we go. And let's do it for the other side as well. Make sure it's all snug and neat. So that is all bolted on nice and firm. So the front is pretty much kind of done apart from the wheel and the window. So we could add, I guess, that next one. We're gonna work our way kind of like from the bottom to the top and then to the back, I guess. So let's add the door, and then we'll get the wheels. So let's just get this. I'm gonna do /do gets door. There we go, perfect. And let's add it. It's not a heavy door, which is nice. So that's good. So we're gonna do /do places, perfect. And now we're just gonna make sure we'll get this sucker all nice and dandy. Hell yeah, there we go. Make sure we plasma cut it nice, weld it together. So look at the snow outside. Do you see that, guys? It's just snowing outside like crazy. I'm definitely not going to be able to take this really out for much of a drive if it is snowing. I mean, it would be a lot of fun, right? It would definitely be a lot of fun taking out a vehicle in this weather. Not something a little bit crazy like this. But that is the door on, so that's perfect. Let me have a look at the snow, dude. It's really coming down, isn't it? Jeez. Wow. Oh wow, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That dude's sending it, so why can't I, right? Let's finish this build. Now here is the delicate part, the wind screen. So here we go. Get that up there. Make sure I don't drop it. This is gonna be a little bit awkward here. I'm gonna have to kind of jump up on the. Oh my god, good jump. Let's try that again. Can I just? There we go. And then let's try to place this in there. Easy, here we go. Let's place it in there. So if we do /cr, we kind of like go down a bit. There we go. So let's do /do places window. Bam. All right. Make sure it's all nice and tight. Get a little, suction cup, so it's sucked on, and we should be fine. Okay, we're making some serious progress. So I got the hood on. Bumper, everything like that, door, everything, mirror, front mirror, not mirror, god damn it, front window. Let's work on the back, I guess. Let's replace all of this. I need to replace the window, I need to remove this, so I kind of need to plasma cut it. It's not going to be pretty, but I need to just get it cut. So if I just cut it here, and then after that I just screw the brackets out, and then I'll put the new brackets in, and then we put the wing back on. So I'm just gonna kind of plasma cut this out because I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it. It's pretty much destroyed. What the fuck am I gonna do with this, right? Perfect. Let's take this old wing parts and put it in here. There we go. I'm gonna soon have to take some of these parts down to the scrapyard. I mean, look at it. They're really piling up there. So let's add the new one. So we're gonna do /do removes bumper. There we go. Getting this side. Actually, I need to get under here. That's probably going to be my best bet here. Oh, yeah. There you go. Here's the what I need to loosen. These a couple of little bolts here. Not a lot. So it's surprising, actually, how little you need to hold the bumper up. So we're going to just do slash do removes a bolt. There we go. Perfect. And let's get up and take these bumper parts to the scrap area, because we're going to have to take them to the scrapyard. The recycling center. Here I come. Maybe I'll make some money. Probably not a lot. This whole thing here, $10. I'll probably get like $10 at best. There you go. So that's down. Let's get the new bumper and the spoiler and everything like that. I actually almost forgot I need to add the lights. I'm going to have to add the lights there as well at the back. So we'll get the front two lights and the front back lights. Here we go. We're going to do slash do gets new. Perfect. And let's attach it. Here we go. We're going to slash do adds new. There we go. And we're going to do the same for the other side as well. There we go. And then now what I need to do is, like I did before, let's get under it to attach the bolts. And of course we need to do this to the other side as well. So let's just quickly get to the other side. Make sure the bolts are all perfectly strong and the connection is good, because I don't want the back bumper just freaking fly off, you know, when I'm doing some crazy drifts. Now I'm probably not going to keep these guys. Again, keep in mind, I'm not going to be keeping this. I probably am going to sell this, most likely. I'll keep it for a little while. Maybe we can drive for a little bit, but this is not going to be my personal car because I'm getting a new car. This is not that. So I'm going to fix it. We can drive for a little bit, test it out, and see who wants to buy this sucker. Perfect. Everything's been pretty smooth. Now we just need to add the spoiler, and then we got a couple of more parts. So we're gonna do slash do gets spoiler. There we go. So this just does clip on here kind of thing, and then I just need to screw it in here. So we're gonna do slash do places. There we go. And then we're going to do the same for here. And I need a screwdriver. So my screwdrivers are over here as far as I can remember. There they are. Let's get one of those. Yep. Perfect. And let's get this sucker tightened up. Great. I mean, that's looking perfect. I'm really happy with that. Now I need to do the final parts. Get the back rear window. So delicate crate. Here we go. Rear window. I'm going to have to do the same thing here again. Get on top of here. And then we're just going to do nice and easy. Nothing too crazy here. Okay, place it in here. I don't want to crack it or anything like that. Easy, easy. Add it. Put it nice and easy. There we go. All right, great. That is looking great. That is looking good. Perfect. I'm really happy with how it's looking at the moment. Next thing, let's get the hood. Get the hood, and then actually, maybe let's try to turn it on and then see if we'll add the hood afterwards. Hell yeah. Guys, she's alive with the sound of music. Look at that ass. What do you think about it? It's looking good. Let's have a look inside. You can see the RPM gauge is going. What about this? Oh yeah, the driving one works. All the gauges work. Perfect. Look at that. 9,000 RPM, baby. Front of the engine, it does sound good. Obviously, I won't know if it needs any more work unless I take it out for a drive, so we'll do that afterwards. But I'm still missing a wheel. So I need to get that fixed and attach the hood. So let's get the wheel. What do you think about the color? I think I might keep the color as it is. I mean, this is the beautiful blue. The blue looks extremely gorgeous on it. Maybe put the midnight blue with a little bit of a pearl coat. I think the pearl coat might make it pop a little bit. So we'll see. Anyway, let's finish this build before we start going too crazy with it. So let's attach the hood. I mean, the engine's looking nice, right? A little bit of a scrape there. We'll get that sorted. But there's the engine, right? One thing I did want to check is this the battery down here? I can't really tell. No, it's down here, right? Is that it? Dude, I'm confused. I need to where's the coolant? And I think it's down here. Let me just change the coolant and stuff. There we go. Let's just change this as well. Replace that, because I don't want like the old in there just in case. Actually, I think, is this leaking? Is this leaking here? No, I think it's okay. Oh, no. No, it's fine. I thought this was leaking. No, it's okay. There's no holes. Whew. I thought I was like, damn it, is this leaking? That's going to be a pain, but we're okay here. So also, by the way, guys, I did add the lights. I didn't show you guys. I did add the lights. What do you think? The lights are looking good. Stock, by the way. Stock lights. Everything's stock. You can see the stock lights there. And the stock lights are the back as well. I added those. Those are really expensive. These lights were actually really expensive. I don't know why. But they were... both of those... I mean, like, each were really expensive. I was like, oh, well, Jesus. It's more expensive lights. Anyway, let's get the hood. So we're going to do /do... gets hood. There we go. And let's get this attached on here. Let's do /do adds, and let's do the same on the other side as well. There we go. Perfect. And now let's just bolt it down and tighten it, and then get this sucker up on there, put the new tire on, and then in the freaking paint booth. Okay, we're gonna change the paint a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Right, so this should be pretty simple. I just need to add a new tire. That's all I need to do. I mean, I inspected the rim. I checked it. It's still fine. The rim is actually really okay. I checked it, the powder coat and everything like that. It's still totally cool. I was thinking maybe I could change the color of them. I was thinking maybe like black or something. It would look a little bit different. So we'll have a look. Maybe I can powder coat them in the booth and change them back, and we'll see. Anyway, though, let's add the new fresh pair of tires. So let's just get /do gets new tire. There we go. Perfect. And let's just attach it. It's nice and easy. Just plug and play, baby. So that wasn't that bad, actually. It looked a lot worse when we picked it out. Do you remember how rough this looked? So let's do the /do and new tire. Perfect. Let's get it down. Where's the button? Here we go. And let's lower the car and get it in the paint. Right, so this should fix all the scratches. As you can see, we did have a little bit of a scratch here, all the imperfections and stuff. So let's just get the pearl coat on, the fresh coat after this. Prep it all, not the pearl coat, what's it called? The, what's the coat before you put the paint on? Oh, my brain's gone dead. Right, everybody's gonna laugh at me, guys, I'm sorry, okay? Brain has just got, I've got lag, Windows, you know, blue screen error, death, okay? So there we go. Perfect. Let's mix the paints together, and we're gonna be ready to go. Yes! Oh, this is gonna look great, guys. You wait till you see it. I'm gonna have a little bit of a tinge of lime green, okay? Now, call me crazy. I don't know if this is if you guys are gonna like it, but I thought it's just gonna make it a little bit different, and it's not gonna look like every single R34, right? Like with this nice blue kind of thing, because I know every one of them almost looks like this. So I thought we're gonna add a little bit of just a little bit different to make it pop up and stand out. So let's take it out, and you'll see the new paint, and I think you're gonna like it. Right, there we go, guys. So what do you think about the lime? Do you see what I mean? It kind of just, when the perfect light is on it, it kind of looks a little bit different. You look at it, you're like, whoa, that's kind of like a trippy color, but it's blue. I just thought it'd make it a little bit nicer, especially in the sun. I mean, if you look outside here, by the time we finished, look at this. The weather outside is freaking horrible. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be great outside. But look at this. How sick is this? What do you think about the lime green pellets? And oh, obviously we can take it off if you guys like really hate it. But personally, I do think it looks a little bit different and more unique than it did before. So I think it kind of will stand out a little bit. But let's just take it out for a little spin. It would be rude not to. The weather is absolutely terrible here, so I gotta be careful because I don't wanna send it and then crash it, right? That'd be terrible. But the build is done, my friends. The build is absolute. Look at this. I mean, whoa, Jesus Christ, this is not gonna go well, guys. Look at the interior and everything like that. Everything's lit up. Everything's working. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. This was such a gem. This was such a gem. It looked really rough. The crash looked really rough, but we were able to fix it, and oh, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, guys. I mean, I know what you're gonna be saying in the comments. Keep it. Do not sell it. Keep it. And it's a tough one. Maybe I'll keep it for a little while. How about I keep it for a little while and then I'll sell it at a later date, right? We'll keep it for a little bit. We'll drive it around for a little bit, you know, kind of like just have some fun with this. And then, oh my goodness, let's just do a little bit of a donut here. It's a little bit of open space here. Can I even do one? It's kind of difficult here with the snow. Here we go. Hell yes, look at this. Please, those gangsters don't even care. I'm just doing some badass donuts in the R34. When was the last time you've seen that? Alright. Let's get it back to the shop before I actually get into some trouble, which I do not want to do. Let's send it back. Wow, it's fast as well. It's quick. 100 miles an hour already. Whew. Slow down, boy. I actually can't wait. I kind of want to take this to a car show. So maybe we're going to keep our eyes open for a car show. I'm actually almost out of fuel as well. So this... Oh, please. I thought, good night. I'm having a car crashing into me. That was going to be resting pepperonis. This is beautiful. Let's get it in there. Maybe I'm going to keep an eye out for a car show. That'll be freaking awesome. Next time we go to a car show, I'll bring this thing. It looks great. Very happy with this. So, boys and girls, here it is. This was one of the most requested cars for me to do a Junkyard rescue build on. And I think we did a good justice to it, guys. So let me know what you want to see the next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Love and support, guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you then, boys. Have a great day. Bye.